Hi and welcome to Hoxton Therapy. This is a narration of one of our articles. Psychotherapy, for those who feel like they need to open up via the medium of conversation. Have you considered psychotherapy? As one of the most powerful forms of therapy out there, it's a medium to long-term treatment, usually lasting for 6 months or more. Psychotherapy is all about solving both immediate problems and investigating the closer, deeper reasons behind these issues. With as much as 450 hours of experience needed by an expert before they can qualify, you can feel certain that you're working with someone who has your best interests at heart. Often though, you'll find that therapists have a minimum of 4 years of experience behind them. We're happy to welcome trainee psychotherapist experts who can be deemed to be fit by practice or by their tutoring body. Qualified psychotherapists can provide the kind of assistance needed to overcome a wide manner of problems. You'll learn more about your general mood, your inner thoughts and feelings, as well as your general reasoning behind major day-to-day behaviours. Put simply, psychotherapy goes a long way to making sure you can take full control of your life once again. Psychotherapy, though, is a very varied form of assistance, with varying forms of psychotherapy suitable depending on the problems that you face. What psychotherapy provides treatment for? Many times the concept of psychotherapy be quite hard to grasp and understand. Typically it's used to help treat a variety of issues, including behavioural issues such as anxiety disorders, phobias and panic-based disorders, disorders such as OCD and PTSD, personality and mood issues such as bipolar disorder, addiction and dependency on a substance or experience including eating disorders, psychotic disorders such as schizophrenia. It's important to note though that psychotherapy is not only for the ill. Many times it can help deal with day-to-day stresses such as deal with conflict and disagreement in your personal and/or personal life. Reduce fear of anxiety, worthlessness and uncertainty. Coping with major changes in life, managing your reactions and your responses accordingly. Recovering from abuse, addiction or any form of traumatic experience. Improve day-to-day living, from helping you get through sleep problems to getting over issues in your sex life. Psychotherapy is a very powerful, effective form of treatment. For many people, it's seen as an effective form of treatment. It's why some prefer to use psychotherapy over direct action medication. For example, though, successful treatments may require medication. Dealing with therapy. During your therapy, it's only natural that you'll have a huge amount to consider as time goes on. For most forms of psychotherapy, you'll find that the most powerful tool in the room is your ability to talk. The therapist will let you talk to encourage you to delve deeper and vocalize all of your thoughts, theories and fears. This will help you slowly self-diagnose the issue and help you get more clarity on the problems that you face. At the same time, you will find that it's hard to open up at first. Don't let this put you off. It's hard to open up about everything at once. If you feel emotionally overwhelmed, let it all out. Don't let your anger, fear or upset build up. Let it out. Psychotherapy is all about uncapping your emotional valve and allowing yourself to just let it out. You will likely feel exhausted after sessions at first. Being so heavily in touch with your feelings and your general self is quite a draining experience. You will be able to talk to your therapist during the session and get assistance navigating the feelings that you have. Sometimes you may get some additional work to look over when you get home. From topics to research and content to read, to practices and actions to try out. We recommend that you make every effort to do so, as it can help you strengthen the results that you receive. Getting the most out of treatment. The last thing that we want to touch on is how to make sure that every psychotherapy session delivers on the intended aim. For example, it's very important to note that outside the most specific and rarest circumstances, that therapy is 100% confidential. Very few reasons exist as to why your therapy would need to break this agreement with you. Should the therapist feel like there is a genuine threat to your overall safety, or what you are saying raises severe questions about legality, then questions can be raised with the correct authorities moving forward. However, you should always look to discuss this in a session with your therapist. It can be much easier for you to get the most out of your treatment, though if you try and keep the following in mind, this would be great. Never accept second best. The therapist who you work with during psychotherapy is absolutely vital to your success as a patient. If you feel uncomfortable, look for a new therapist. It takes two to succeed. You cannot succeed alone just by listening to your therapist, nor can your therapist help you simply by speaking. There has to be teamwork if you want to succeed here. Set goals for success. You will find that your most likely avenue to success will come from setting goals, measuring your progress together and maintaining a strong professional approach to your overall development. Always be honest. You can never make the most of your therapy if you try and mask, hide and disguise your issues. Always be honest. How else can you find success and assistance? Expect this to take time. Sadly, nothing about psychotherapy is quick or easy. This is a process that takes a long time and will require a lot of work and, most importantly, patience. If you feel like you are spinning the proverbial wheels in therapy, then it pays to invest in a new kind of assistance. To do that, we recommend that you speak with your therapist to see what more can be done to help accelerate the process. Now that you know what to expect from undergoing treatment, though, you will consider trying it out. So, as long as you don't expect the miracle treatment to start or seeing a difference after your first session, psychotherapy is an excellent starting point for self-improvement. If you are happy to work slowly but surely to find results, you'll be much likely to find long-term success. Hi, we hope you enjoyed that narration of one of our articles on our website, hoxtontherapy.com. As usual, we have our podcast which answers your question, and the name of the podcast is the Ask Hoxton Therapy Show. You can ask us questions on social media and we will answer those questions in upcoming either video content, and of course when our video content's done, our podcast content audio is done as well. So stay safe out there. It's COVID-19 at the moment. Until next time, goodbye. Never act on any advice given in these articles, videos or audios. Always seek professional help before acting on anything you read or watch or listen to on this website, or in our podcast, or on our YouTube channel, or anywhere on our social media.